Oh, what a tangled web we weave, when first we practice to deceive. Truer words, never spoken. All right. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to watch Game of Thrones Episode 7. House of the Dragon, Episode 7. I still make that mistake. Driftmark. I dispensed with a green screen for now. It starts thinking my beard is green. And you can see through it. It actually look kind of trippy. But I think it's a little distracting. So I thought I'd go with the classic background. Actually, this is all green screened in. I wanted to look like I'm living in a bachelor pad. Anywho, how did it end? Let's see. It ended with Rhaenyra taken off to Dragonstone. Daemon's wife killed herself. So I had my prediction was that Daemon was going to come join Rhaenyra. It's probably not that hard to figure out if that does happen, in fact. And then shit's going to go down, I think, now that they're kind of splitting up. I think it might get a little more warlike. And if we skip more years, perhaps Aegon will have grown out of his gawky teenage years where he masturbates out the suicide window that Tom had jumped out of. It'll be interesting. There were a couple of those kids that didn't have dragons, that they were like, well, I guess they're saying that sometimes their eggs don't hatch and then they don't get dragons, or the mom said, I didn't get mine until I was 15, so that seemed to be kind of foreshadowing, not pre-foreshadowing. And yeah. Oh, and Kristen Cole turned out to be kind of quite the dick. I was a little surprised about that. Viserys is just increasingly falling apart. I think I've seen some accidental shots of him in the future with like a half a mask on his face or something like that. So I'm sure he just gets worse and worse. Let's just get going.
It's gonna be the death of they're gonna bury, maybe they're burying the wife. I forget her name, but the sister of, I forget his name too. Yeah, must be her. We didn't really hear Targaryen. Well, we didn't hear a lot about the Valerians. I wonder if in Game of Thrones, even at all, as far as I know. But it reminds me a little of the Ironborn. Perhaps the Ironborn evolved a little bit from them. What? It's right there, huh? Not out at sea? Look at all those dragons. Is this the funeral reception?
Okay, I'll shut up.
Your little cousins who lost their mother could use a kind word.
She'd be a harrow more than Lord Lionel Sahara.
It would not be appropriate.
That kid knows. He said it earlier, he suspected as much.
It's full of blood. Dragons.
I like her.
We have nothing in common.
Dragon. She's our sister.
You marry her then.
I would perform my duty. If Mum had only betrothed us.
If only.
It would strengthen the family.
She's an idiot.
She's your future queen.
We both fancy creatures with very long legs.
Ah, hey, go on. I like the sister though she is. She's creepy and weird. Maybe she's gonna do magic.
Both my seat and high tide will be yours one day, Viserys.
I don't want to.
It's your birthright, lad.
Kids say the darndest things.
From the Lord Driftmark. It means means everyone's dead.
I like him too.
Retrieve your patron.
I didn't see something.
The gods can be cruel. Seems they've been especially cruel to you.
Yes. I know we've had our differences, but let them pass with the years. There's a place for you in my court. That's something you should need.
I need nothing.
Brother.
Interesting.
Sorry for your loss, my prince.
No matter how fat the leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
What did he mean by that? Who's he talking about? She's just dying to talk to him. Oh, maybe he was talking about Otto. Oh, that was Otto. Otto's looking a little ragged. Is that Aegon?
Get to bed.
Was that Aegon and is Otto like disappointed in how much of a pussy his grandson has turned out to be?
The crown was yours until those fools at the Great Council plucked it from your head.
I gave up the idea of wearing a crown a generation ago. It is you, Lord Husband, who refuses to abandon this pursuit, even now at the cost of our children.
What is this brief mortal life? If not the pursuit of legacy?
Legacy may be why you live your life, Corlys.
Disinherit our son.
His son will one day sit the Iron Throne.
You would have me cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exists.
We are alone here, husband. You can speak the plain truth as we both know it.
It's not our fucking grandkids.
Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
Obviously. Little white boys. With brown hair.
History does not remember blood. It remembers names.
He's obsessed with the whole legacy spiel. I mean, hard to relate to in this day and age.
We did try to conceive a child. There was no joy in it.
Found your joy somewhere else.
Should have forbidden Samhain from returning to the Riverlands. Harren's curse is said to be as strong now as it was after the conquest.
It's a ghost story. Once Rossa and the Queen would gladly exploit.
I do not believe Alicent's capable of cold murder.
She didn't directly order it.
You abandoned me.
I spared you. You were a child.
I'm no longer a child.
Oh my god. He is gonna want that. See, I mean, I knew this would happen. And now I can see a serious war brewing between them and Alicent and Aegon. They're in a cabana now? You're not gonna leave her now with her pants down around her ankles like you did last time? Let's get on with it. Do we have to have a long, drawn-out sex scene right now? Alright, so you fucked your uncle. You're an uncle fucker. Yeah, I thought something's up with this kid. He's gotten a dragon. Maybe he'll find one. Vagar. And Vagar is the one that the Daemon's wife rode and killed her. Damn, what if he manages to tame Vagar? Fuck yeah. Dude. They'll make fun of him for the pink dread? Not anymore. Because he had balls. Holy fuck. They make that look as scary as it would be. Look at that shit. Yeah, how do you ride those things? Seems like there'd be a lot of that. It's a million times cooler than when John rode the dragon. I'd be really happy if he like ends up being Vagar's new master. Someone stole Vagar. Can you steal a dragon? How can they tell that someone's flying it versus it's just riding around? That was fucking cool.
Vagar is my mother's dragon. Your mother's dead. Vagar has a new rider now. She was mine to claim. Then you should have claimed her. Maybe your cousins can find you a pig to ride. It would suit you.
Now he's a dick?
Come at me again and I'll feed you to my dragon.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
You will die screaming in flames just as your father did. Bastards. My father's still alive. Doesn't know, does he? All strong.
Must be all. Oh!
Get away!
He's all jacked up on testosterone after riding Vagar.
Who did this?
They attacked me. He attacked Baylor. He attacked Baylor.
Enough!
It's my son telling the tale. He called us.
Silence!
Well, I liked him for a minute, but he kind of turned into a dick real fast.
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves. Vile insults were levied against them. My sons are in line to inherit the Iron Throne, Your Grace. This is the highest of treasons. Over an insult. My son has lost an eye.
Where is Selena?
I do not know, Your Grace. Entertaining his young squires. Adventure.
Aemond,
Kristen, such a dick.
look at me. Who spoke these lies to you?
Mother.
It was Aegon.
Aegon! Tell me the truth of it!
Everyone knows. Just look.
Wow. Yeah, this wasn't the time to bring this up, but the kids did it.
We are a family!
Sounded a lot like Walter White.
What the hell is wrong with you? We're a family!
That is insufficient.
Oh, shit.
Goodwill cannot make him whole.
I know, Alicent. But I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid. I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
If the king will not seek justice, the queen will. Sir Kristen,
Take the
bring me
boy's
the eye
eye.
of Lucerys Velaryon. You will do
Oh my god.
Stay your hand.
No, you were sworn to me!
As your protector, my queen.
Alicent, this matter is finished. Do you understand?
No, she does not.
Anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed.
Thank you, Father.
Your Grace.
You've gone too far.
What have I done but what was expected of me? Forever upholding the kingdom, the family, the law.
Yeah.
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? It's trampled under your pretty foot again. And now you take my son's hide.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness.
Yeah.
But now they see you as you are.
Wow, this is intense. Holy shit. I'm so glad I watched this episode tonight.
It was a fair exchange. I may have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
He did have quite a night.
This proceeding is at an end.
What about Rhaenyra? She might be dying. Well, I flip-flopped on whether I liked Aemond or not. Back and forth. I guess we didn't really know him that well. But he turned into quite a dick real quick. I think he was just high on the adrenaline rush of riding the dragon.
I've conducted myself in a manner unbefitting my station. Assaulted the princess.
All true.
I've disgraced myself. And ensured my husband's favour will forever rest on her.
And yet, I've never seen that side of you, my daughter.
It was an ugly thing, I regret it.
We play an ugly game. And now, for the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it. He'll forgive you. What else can he do? Now go to him, be penitent. And I promise you, in time, you and I together will prevail.
Wow, that's so true.
What that rogue Aemond has done in winning Vhagar to our side. The boy was right. It's worth 1,000 times the price he paid.
Now they have Vhagar, which they had. Is anyone going to dispute it? Can you dispute it, or once a dragon's got, he's got? That was fucking great. Culmination of a lot of shit. Does he not know what the fuck's been going on? He must know.
Should have been there.
There should be our house words.
I hate the gods for making me as they did.
I do not. You are an honourable man with a good heart.
Sir Carl will return soon to the fighting in the Stepstones. But I recommit myself to you. I will raise our sons to be princes of the realm.
Lynn.
You deserve better than what I have been. You deserve a husband.
Alright. Maybe it could work. Step it up.
Viserys.
We'll speak no more of it.
God, he's just endlessly in pain, sick, weary, kind of oblivious. I mean, all those grievances, all that crap about him being... I forgot what I was going to say. I have seen thumbnails of what must be, now I realize, Aemond older, or Aemond older with an eye patch. Somebody with an eye patch. Kind of thought it was him.
Fire is such strange power. Everything that House Targaryen possesses is owed to it. Yet it has cost us both what we loved.
A perversion of justice. The young prince defiled.
Outrage.
He's such a
Because
true.
I want balance the scales. I am your servant.
That will not be necessary. The day will doubtless come when I require such a friend.
with not only skill, but discretion as well.
I shall await your call, my queen.
Unless he's duplicitous, we don't really know.
We could not marry unless Leonor were dead.
I know.
You're a landless knight, with a lord's taste.
Leonor's been kind to me.
There are places across the narrow sea where it doesn't matter what a man's name is, only how much gold he possesses.
What are you asking of me, my lord?
A quick death, one with witnesses.
If you are to be a strong queen, you must cultivate love and respect, yes, but your subjects must fear you.
Why are you in my father's hall?
You have always looked down on me.
I do love Leonor.
Then grant him this kindness.
Set him free.
You forget yourself.
My lord, please! This will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only remaining child. And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible. They will fear what else we might be capable of.
I might have to watch the next one. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 2:21 a.m.
2:21. The fuck? Whoa. All right, so he was alive. So Carl, yeah, I thought it was a little weird that Carl would, you know, just turn on Leonor like that, but he didn't. They had a secret plan to fake his death by burning someone else in the fire so that it looked like him and he had died. And then GTFO, but that means he's still alive, which means he's definitely going to come back, or he's definitely going to be on someone's side. Probably, I doubt they're running away together. I wonder, Damon doesn't know that probably. I suspect that this was all. So they must have got some look-alike dude. And then burned him up enough to where they couldn't tell. Huh. That, he must have dressed him up and stuff so that his clothes were the same or something. Because they didn't really go into the details of that. Alright, well, shit. That was unreal episode. That was super great. Super. I use that word too much, but it was extremely great. Great's not really good either. Point is, it was just such a roller coaster. Like Aemon, because they kind of made fun of him in the last episode and how he didn't have a dragon, and they gave him the pink dread, the pig. You sort of felt for him. And I even said at the beginning of this episode, I like him. Then he did that amazing thing where he kind of got Vhagar, which was a great scene. That was so well done. It looked really real, and it seemed to have the amount of heft that you should have if you're going to try to sort of break in a dragon like that. And then he came back high on what he had just done and talked shit. But he was also kind of a badass in the end when he said, "It's okay, mother, I lost an eye, but I gained a dragon." That was kind of cool. He was kind of like, fuck the eye. I got Vhagar. But it definitely drew a giant line that whole scene in front of everyone, you know, and even Aegon's like, everyone knows it. Where'd you hear that? He's like, everyone fucking knows it, dude. These are not his kids, you know. But to take it another step further, that's what the what the hell is it called again? The sea wolf? No. The sea snake. You know, he was kind of like, doesn't even matter. Genetics doesn't even matter. It's all about the name. You know, so I don't know. But I'm very excited to watch another episode. So maybe I'll just dive right into another episode now. Either way, that was great. And thanks for hanging out and watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.